Okay, Astro Buds, 6:41 p.m. in the evening, Pacific Standard Time on the Saturday night, the 15th of November, 2025. Oh, okay. Last night this happened. The satellite passed right through our kickoff, or at least our intro study for the evening, which was NGC 100, which I'm going to now put at 5-second exposure. I just did a series of exposures at 30 seconds because I was trying to pick out that faint 17.2 magnitude Palomar galaxy, which I thought I saw evidence of. I think I did see this. So it's not possible that at 5 seconds exposure we're seeing a 17.2 magnitude PGC galaxy, but you never know. Anyway, I thought I saw a brightening right about this part of the galaxy as well, which may have been Steve Gottlieb's reference that he saw through a 48-inch telescope. Anyway, but tonight we're going to explore the NGC 150 to 199 series. This is our kickoff. This is NGC 100. I gave data on it last night, but just to repeat, it's a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.3, 5.7 by 0.6 arc-minutes huge, spiral, lowercase c. 47 million light years distant, probably something around 65,000 light years in diameter. RA 2402 with a declination of plus 16, 2909. I recommend you scope this out there with at least an 12 to 18 inch scope. Get out there and see if you can track it down. Otherwise, just keep visiting Golden Phoenix Publish as I continue to explore the NGC catalog from NGC 1 to NGC 7840, which will take quite a while. Well, last night I managed to avoid most of the galaxies in Sculptor, but this time, nope, this one's at minus 27 degrees, is within my parameters of 45 or so north to minus 30 degrees south. And of course, we're seeing those high, thin clouds. I'll give you the data. NGC 150, Galaxy in Sculptor, magnitude 11.4. Should be a nice view for southern observers. 3.9 by 1.9 arc-minutes, spiral with a bar, lowercase b, 70 million light years distant. Right ascension, 34 minutes, 15 seconds. Declination, minus 27 degrees, 48 minutes, 16 seconds. Probably should just go ahead pro forma and run up the magnification, and never know, we might just see the faint glimmers of the galaxy right here. Okay, a little further north, not bad. NGC 151 is a galaxy in Cetus. It's also NGC 153. Bright. So we should be looking for a bright 11.6 magnitude galaxy, 3.8 by 1.6, 2-to-1 aspect ratio. If the galaxy's anywhere, it's there, but we are seeing it through high thins, probably thicker than high thins. It's a spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 139 million light years distant, so probably about the size of Messier 31 at 150,000 light years. Right ascension is 3402, and declination is minus 9 degrees, 42 minutes, and 20 seconds. Off to NGC 155. Galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13.5, 1.7 by 1.3 arc-minutes, lenticular spiral, 276 million light years distant, probably about 100,000 light years in diameter. Right ascension 34 minutes 40 seconds with a declination of minus 10, 45, 58. Here is our 150x 100% e-zoom view. Okay, it looks like the sky, such as it is holding. So it isn't really improving, but here's a very interesting galaxy. Very face-on, and quite bright, actually. NGC 157 is a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 10.4, 4.1 by 2.7 arc-minutes. So it's got some faded extensions on it we're not quite seeing. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 77 million light years distant, so maybe 75,000 light years in diameter. Here's our 150x view. Right ascension 34 minutes 46 seconds, and a declination of minus 8 degrees 23 minutes 46 seconds. I might just play with the histogram a little bit, and that did brighten the screen. I'll darken it up a little bit with the right slider. It's not a particularly aesthetic view. Let's go back to this. Maybe we've done the best we can with NGC 157. Okay, we expect to see a little better view. We've ridden up to plus 23 degrees, 57 minutes, 28 seconds for NGC 160, a Galaxy in Andromeda. Bright, magnitude 12.6, 2.9 by 1.6 arc minutes. It's a spiral with a lowercase a, which means multiple spiral arms, and an annulus ring, 240 million light years distant. Probably some 175,000 light years in diameter. We're at right ascension 36 minutes 4 seconds with a declination of plus 23 degrees 57 minutes 28 seconds. There is our 150x view. Really disparate double star sitting right there. NGC 161 is a Galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 14.3. Should be able to see it. We won't get much of a view because of the high thin clouds. Lenticular spiral, 268 million light years distant, so it's probably about 75 to 80,000 light years in diameter. It seems to be taking all of our magnification to bring out. Right ascension 35 minutes 33 seconds with a declination just below the celestial equator of minus 2 degrees 50 minutes 55 seconds. If we're seeing it at all, it may very well be right there. No claims, however. Okay, we're often looking for a faint NGC 162, Galaxy in Andromeda, nice part of the sky for it anyway. It's magnitude 16, it's a spiral with a lowercase bc, so it's probably closer to magnitude 15.4. I do believe we're seeing something right about there. Let's do some zoomage. Several galaxies here, so I can't make any claims until we do some research. Anyway, 162 is at right ascension 35 minutes 58 seconds with a declination of plus 24 degrees 2 minutes 14 seconds. It will take some research to figure out exactly what we are looking for here. Nice pair of galaxies up here, but I doubt that's R1. A little too bright. I would expect it to be more like this at magnitude 15.4 on such a visual on such a poor night of seeing. Okay, NGC 163, we've gone south again to Cetus. It's the Galaxy, magnitude 12.7, should be respectable, 1.6 by 1.2 arc minutes, elliptical class 0, which means basically a great sphere of primarily star formation. 267 million light years distant puts it at about maybe 125,000 light years in diameter. Our right ascension is 35 minutes 59 seconds with a declination of minus 10 degrees 7 minutes and 17 seconds. I suspect this is our study, NGC 163, right there. Here's our 150x view. Okay, a little further north to Pisces for NGC 164. Galaxy, magnitude 16, smallish, 0.4 by 0.4 arc minutes. Could be a little difficult to pick out. As we go south, you'll notice I end up shifting down a little bit, which is shifting things towards the west in the field. It's just classified as simply as a spiral, 36 minutes, 33 seconds RA, declination of plus 2 degrees, 45 minutes, and Z, as they say in Canada, seconds. So where, oh where might this 16th magnitude galaxy be? Plenty of speculation, but nothing's for certain until we look at the information that Steve Gottlieb has so generously made available to us online. Okay, back further south to Cetus, in fact, minus 10 degrees for NGC 165, 13.1 magnitude, 1.6 by 1.3 arc minutes, spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, so not much of a core. 263 million light years distant, puts it about the size of the Milky Way galaxy. I'm going to shift things down as per usual. It's at right ascension 3628, minutes and seconds, declination minus 10:06:22. Here is our 100% view. Given the fact it's 13.1, it's most likely to be this galaxy right there. Okay, we're on to the power line once again for NGC 166, a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 15, fairly large, 0.9 by 0.3, 3-to-1 aspect ratio. See if we can pick it out. Right ascension 30. Oh, the galaxy is a spiral with lowercase a, 268 million light years distant, so probably about 50,000 light years in diameter. RA 35 minutes 48 seconds with a declination of minus 13, 36 minutes and 38 seconds. Pressing our magnification up and shifting things a little bit to possibly make this 15th magnitude galaxy out. I'm not seeing anything definitive. We have the high thin clouds, although I can see stars over the sky. There we have it. On to NGC 167, another galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13.6, 1 by 0.7 arc minutes. Could be this one up here. That's clearly a galaxy. 1 by 0.7 though, questionable. Spiral with a bar, lowercase c, 170 million light years distant. That's probably about 40 to 50,000 light years in diameter. RA 35 minutes 23 seconds. Very southerly declination, so not bad. Minus 23 degrees, 22 minutes 32 seconds. Maybe things are improving. Pushing it up. 100x, could very well be it right there. Magnitude 13.6, but well south of the celestial equator. Okay, we have another Southie here. Pretty far south. Things must be improving. NGC 168, Galaxy Cetus, magnitude 13.8, 4-to-1 aspect, 1.2 by 0.3 arc minutes. Look for an edgy-on galaxy in the field, and that may be it. 172 million light-year distance spiral with a lowercase a, right ascension 36 minutes 39 seconds, declination minus 22 degrees, 35 minutes 37 seconds, and our 150x view, that's no doubt NGC 168. Okay, as you can tell from the screen, we've now entered into a nice dark part of the sky for a view, in this case, of NGC 169, a galaxy in Andromeda. Wow, boy, I'm really playing with the settings here, and I'm having a hard time lightening it up. Okay, let's push it up a little bit. Looks like there's a beautiful edge-on spiral there. Could this be it? NGC 169, Galaxy Andromeda, magnitude 13.2, 1.8 by 0.8 arc minutes. Could very well be, and I think we may have seen this one alluded to earlier, because things are progressing from the west to the east along pretty much the same declination, or right ascension. Magnitude 13.2, 1.8 by 0.8, spiral with a lowercase b, 208 million light years distant, puts it about 100,000 light years diameter, 36 minutes 51 seconds right ascension, declination plus 23 degrees, 59 minutes 26 seconds. Let's do our zoomage. It does have an accompanying galaxy here, so I would be surprised if it isn't being absorbed in some way. Okay, really need to pick up the pace. NGC 170, Galaxy Cetus, magnitude 14.4, small, 0.4 by 0.3 arc minutes, lenticular spiral, 192 million light years distant. You'll have to figure out its size for yourself based on the Andromeda galaxy being at 450 million light years would be 1 arc minute in length, and its size is 150,000 light years. We're up to 100%. We're seeing some kind of a galaxy there. Very difficult to determine exactly what we should be looking for. 36 minutes, 45 seconds. Declination of plus 1, 53, 10. Let's make sure we're at 100%, and we are. Back down into Cetus for NGC 171 Galaxy. It's also NGC 175, right? It's probably it. 12.2 magnitude, 2.1 by 1.9 arc minute. Spiral with a bar, lowercase ab, 173 million light years distant. RA, 37 minutes, 21 seconds. with a deep southerly declination of minus 1956.04. Did I push it all the way up? I want to capture those views. Yeah, very nice. Looks like it has an anomalous. We're looking for NGC 172 Galaxy in Deep South Cetus. Magnitude 13.42 by 0.3 arc minutes. Should be easily identifiable if visible. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 132 million light years distant. Right ascension 3714. And a declination of minus 22 degrees, 35 minutes and 9 seconds. And there is our view at 150x. NGC 173, I believe it's visible right there. Galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13, 3.2 by 2.6 arc minutes. Spiral with lowercase c, 196 million light years distant. RA 3712 with a declination of plus 1 degree, 56 minutes, 31 seconds. There is our 100x view, our 100% e-zoom view. Okay, we're getting a deep south view. I won't even play with the histogram on this. For Galaxy and Sculptor, NGC 174, 12.8 magnitude, 1.4 by 0.6. Spiral with a bar of lenticular class halfway there. 156 million light years distant. That's probably our galaxy right here. It's at right ascension 3658 with a declination of minus 29 degrees, 28 minutes, and 40 seconds. It just manages to get into my window of imaging. Not bad view, however. Well, we're now on NGC 177, a Galaxy in Cetus. The view seems to have deteriorated. This is a magnitude 13.2, but edgy on 2.2 by 0.5 arc minutes, spiral with lowercase ab, and a ring. Not seeing much of anything here. 171 million light years distant. 37 minutes, 34 seconds with a declination of minus 22 degrees, 32 minutes, 56 seconds. We're 18 minutes into this video and we barely have just entered into the second half of our exploration for the evening. Looks like we got this one between the wires. NGC 178, a Galaxy in Cetus. Magnitude 12.6, 2.1. There's our galaxy by 0.9 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, but peculiarities. 64 million light years distant, makes this pretty small. We're at right ascension 39 minutes, 8 seconds with a declination of minus 14 degrees, 10 minutes, and 21 seconds. A good view for that far south with a sense of a bar breaking across it. Okay, we're on to NGC 179, another Galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13.3, 0.9 by 0.7 arc minutes in size. Lenticular spiral with a distance of about 267 million light years, RA 37 minutes 46 seconds, perhaps there. Declination minus 17 degrees, 50 minutes, and 58 seconds. Our view at 150x. Okay, I've been sitting out in the cold a little too long. I had to shift my body position. My audition should probably have changed. We're at NGC 180, and I'll give you the data after I poke it in. Very nice field of view for a Galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.9, 2.4 by 2 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, lowercase bc, 238 million light years distant, Andromeda-sized galaxy, right ascension 3757, declination of plus 8 degrees, 38 minutes, and 4 seconds. Let's run up our magnification on this one. There is our view. I could play with the histogram, but will not at this point. Okay, on to another galaxy further north in Andromeda, magnitude 15.5, 0.7 by 0.2 arc minute size. NGC 181, 252 million light years distant. Spiral with some peculiarities. Very bright star in the field. Right ascension 38 minutes 23 seconds. Declination plus 29 degrees 28 minutes 19 seconds. Let's see if we can pick this one out. That's probably it right there. 0.7 by 0.2 gives it a rather edge-on presentation. Okay, into Pisces for NGC 182, Galaxy, magnitude 12.4, 1.9 by 1.6 arc minutes. It's probably our sweetie there. Spiral with a capital B, lowercase a, 236 million light years distant. Right ascension 38 minutes 12 seconds with a declination of plus 2 degrees, 43 minutes 42 seconds. Here is that hoped for, promised 150x view. On to NGC 183, Galaxy and Andromeda with that bright star. Another bright star in the field, magnitude 12.7, 2.1 by 1.6 arc minute, apparent sized elliptical, 242 million light years distant, pretty large. We are at right ascension 3829 with a declination of 29 degrees plus, 30 minutes and 39 seconds. I would say this is our view, another nice galaxy in the same field. Okay, that other nice galaxy in the field is probably NGC 184, Galaxy and Andromeda, magnitude 14.6, 0.7 by 0.2 arc minutes, so fairly edge-on. Lenticular spiral, 239 million light years distant at plus 38, at right ascension 38 minutes 35 seconds with a declination of plus 29, 26, 40. 9, and here is our higher magnification view. Okay, ordinarily wouldn't go this far north, but everyone should be aware of the very brightish aspects of the Andromeda Galaxy's satellites, and this one is NGC 185. We imaged 147 the previous night, magnitude 9.2, 12.5 by 10.4 arc minutes. It's a disturbed elliptical 2.1 million light years distant, right ascension 38 minutes 57 seconds, with a declination of plus 48 degrees 20 minutes and 13 seconds. We're probably getting some aperture block, but wow, it's always nice to view one of these and our neighborly galaxies in the local group. Okay, here we're looking for NGC 186. Galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.4, 1.4 by 0.8 arc minutes in size. Spiral with a bar, lenticular A, 208 million light years distant. Here's our 150x view. This is probably our galaxy here, since I have to tend to shift things to the west. Magnitude 13.4, 1.4 by 0.8. As I mentioned, 208 million light years distant. We're at right ascension 3825 with a declination of plus 3 degrees, 9 minutes, 57 seconds. And here we go. Okay, the sky has improved considerably despite the reflection off the power lines. We are getting a nice view of NGC 187, a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 13.3, 1.3 by 0.5 arc minutes, spiral with a lowercase c, not much of a core. 174 million light years distant, RA 3930 with a declination of minus 14 degrees, 39 minutes, 22 seconds. There is our 150x view. Looks like we've got another fine field of view for NGC 190, a galaxy in Pisces. Magnitude 14.5, 0.9 by 0.8 arc minutes. Let's shift things down a little bit. Spiral with a lowercase ab, 538 million light years distant. So quite large, quite bright. Right ascension 38 minutes 54 seconds with a declination of plus 7 degrees, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And this is likely to be our view right here. And it's got some neighbors. And that neighbor is NGC 190A, also in Pisces, magnitude 15.8, 0.6 by 0.6 arc minute sized elliptical, also 540, in this case 544 million light years distant, right ascension 3854 with a declination of plus 7 degrees, 3 minutes and 22 seconds. There we see them both, 190 and 190A in the same field. And another neighbor quite present as well. We'll see if it turns up. Okay, here we have NGC 191 in Cetus, Looks like several galaxies in the field. The one we're looking for is magnitude 14.1, 1.2 by 1.4 by 1.2 arc minutes in size, spiral of the bar with peculiarities and not surprising given its neighborhood. 224 million light years distant, right ascension 3859, the declination of -9 degrees and 9 seconds. Let's push it up, and we can see the 3 galaxies peering back at us. Maybe that's a star. Okay, without actually going to it, its neighbor is 191A, also a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 14.1, 1.2 by 0.8 arc minutes lenticular spiral, 264 million light years distant at right ascension 39 minutes, and a declination of -9 and 53 seconds. Okay, here we are looking for NGC 192, galaxy in Cetus, but up near the celestial equator. Magnitude 12.6, 1.9 by 0.9 arc minutes. Oh, it's got a neighbor to the east, and probably several others as well. We're spiral of the bar, lowercase a, 186 million light years distant, right ascension 39 minutes 13 seconds with a declination of plus 51 minutes 48 seconds. There is our view of this galaxy field. Okay, NGC 193 was not part of that field. It's a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.2, 1.4 by 1.2 arc minute lenticular spiral, 195 million light years distant. We're at right ascension 39 minutes 18 seconds and plus 3 degrees 19 minutes and 51 seconds. Our view. On to NGC 194 in Pisces, magnitude 12.2, 1.6 by 1.4 arc minute elliptical class 1, 233 million light years distant. RA 3918 with a declination of plus 3 degrees, 2 minutes and 13 seconds near a very bright star, one of these many galaxies in the field, probably this one since it's an elliptical. Back down into the whale's belly for NGC 195, galaxy magnitude 14.2, 1.2 by 0.9 arc minutes. Shift things around a little bit so we can pick something out. We saw these other galaxies here earlier, so it's probably this one. It's got a spiral of lowercase a and a ring, 220 million light years distant. I don't think the ring should be visible at 5 seconds of exposure, but here's a nice field to ponder as I give you more data. 220 million light years distant, plus 39, right ascension 39 minutes 35 seconds with a declination of -9 degrees, 11 minutes 40 seconds. Our 100x view. 14.2 could be that one there. Okay, NGC 196 is a galaxy in Cetus, magnitude 14, 1.3 by 0.8 arc minutes, spiral with a bar and lenticular class, 190 million light years distant, RA 3917 with a declination of plus 54 degrees, 45 seconds. We're almost 30 minutes into this video. Okay, without going anywhere, NGC 197 is in the same neighborhood. Galaxy Cetus, at 14.1, 1.2 by 0.8, lenticular spiral, 183 million light years distant, right ascension 3918, declination of plus 53 minutes, 29 seconds. NGC 198, another galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.1, 1.1 by 1.1, spiral lowercase c, 236 million light years distant, right ascension 39 minutes 22 seconds, declination of plus 2 degrees, 47 minutes and 51 seconds. Ooh, nice spiral arms on that baby. Final study of the NGC series of the evening is NGC 199, Galaxy Pisces, magnitude 13.6, 1.2 by 0.7 arc minute lenticular spiral. Could be anywhere in this field, several galaxies. 206 million light years distant. We're at right ascension 39 minutes 33 seconds with a declination of plus 3 degrees, 8 minutes and 18 seconds. This is our final view for the evening at 150x. 31 minutes into this video, and I'm going to say carpe noctem.